What's perfect for her?
Second na pala na. Second na bed.
She was attacked by 3 at her house.
Okay. What is her life like now?
It's not their choice to be a refugee, but being a refugee is the only option. We can't change their past. We can't heal their wound. But we can at least help breaking the barrier between us and them, to ease their journey towards resettlement by connecting. Differences in language, lifestyle, and culture, scared, and lack of confidence, ignorance is one of the main barriers. New South Wales hold the largest number of refugee entrants that resettle in Australia, with population of 5,977 on March 2020. Upon arrival, refugee entrants will be given immediate support such as short-term accommodation and foods. Once arrived in Australia, they will be under Humanitarian Settlement Program (HSP). HSP act as the responder to break the barrier. HSP is a program designed to help refugee entrants build their skills and knowledge to become self-reliant and active in the community. These include employment, helping them to find long-term accommodation, education for the children, learning English under the AMET program provided by TAFE for HSP. At the same time, University of Newcastle too offers free New Step and open foundation to newcomers. HSP will be delivered by different service provider depending on HSP contract region. For New South Wales, HSP will be delivered by Settlement Services International (SSI). SSI act as deliverer to ensure HSP operate efficiently. With HSP as the responder and SSI as the deliverer, the Cocoon will be the medium to connect the dots between newcomers, SSI, and HSP. The cocoon is a medium that works like pupa in the life cycle of butterfly. It is during the pupal stage that the adult structure of the butterfly are formed, while the larval structures are broken down. In the cocoon, the objective is to help refugees break the barrier and form connection not only with their case manager but also with the local communities. The cocoon will accommodate spaces to deliver HSP more efficient. By locating most of the program under one roof, newcomers could get the best out of the program. The macro location for the project is Newcastle. Newcastle has a strong multicultural history. More than 11% of the population identify as coming from a culturally and linguistically diverse background, perfect for the cocoon. Based on Department of Immigration and Citizenship, Burundian, Congolese, Mauritanian, Sudanese, Afghan, Ethiopian, and Rwandan is the communities that are now established in Newcastle. The site considerations start with locating train station in Newcastle and narrowing the consideration area by locating train stations that is near to TAFE New South Wales and University of Newcastle, bringing it to two areas, Waratah and Warrabrook. 1.5 kilometer radius was set up from each train station to analyze if context that falls under the radius fit the program requirement. The project chose Waratah as its site. The site were meant for the cocoon, with existing Hunter Multicultural Center (HMC) and men's shed on the site. It will strengthen the welcoming sense even more. HMC is a non-profit organization that provides social support and community programs for multicultural communities. Surrounded with community park will help the refugee entrants connected with local community efficiently. Located just beside the train station helps smoothen their journey to education center from the cocoon. This is an existing circulation of cars, pedestrian, parents, and children from and to the site. The movement of cars and pedestrian was studied to understand the existing site's response to its surrounding. This diagram explains the movement of parents and children from the site to the playground and surrounding area. The site was surrounded by green space and community area, but it looked isolated and disconnected from each other. There is no relationship between the park and the site even though they shared the same identity and characteristic. Opening for access to the site to connect the surrounding. providing transparency to the site and its neighboring, breaking the barrier that disconnects the inside from the outside. From left to right, this section is explaining the program happening on the site. Starting with Administration Office, Community Kitchen for social engaging with locals. Newcomers can conduct cooking class to teach local communities their country cuisine and vice versa. Connected to the cafe, the food cooked by newcomers can be sold in the cafe to help newcomers earn side money for living. Pedestrian and community could enjoy a cup of coffee while hanging out in the park. Consultation room that located next to a playroom, giving transparency view to the mothers and fathers while having consultation with their case manager. A playroom to accommodate the children while they are in the Cocoon. The playroom was connected to an existing playground, allowing children that were playing on the playground access to the playroom to engage them with the newcomers and vice versa. They deserve to smile again. By connecting, they can, because we are one when we connect.